What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. We're kicking things off with a bang, diving straight into the gridiron, where Russell Wilson just put on an absolute clinic against the Dallas Cowboys, slinging passes for a career-high yardage and 3 touchdowns in a game that had everyone on the edge of their seats. But the action doesn't stop there. We're also going to explore a truly inspiring story about how Russell Wilson, alongside his wife Ciara, convinced a dying teenager named Milton Wright to keep fighting. A powerful testament to the human spirit that's already seeing incredible results with Wright now in remission. Then, we're shifting gears to the future of the NFL with a bold prediction that suggests Russell Wilson could be on the move, potentially heading to the Carolina Panthers in a trade that could redefine both teams' seasons. This is huge. And finally, we're breaking down the impact of Russell Wilson's stellar performance for the New York Giants, looking at what it means for his team and his own legacy. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Russell Wilson delivers career-high performance in thrilling loss to Cowboys. This was a performance for the ages, even in defeat. Former Wisconsin quarterback Russell Wilson, now leading the New York Giants, put on an individual showcase against the Dallas Cowboys, defying the odds and reminding everyone of his incredible talent. In a game that went down to the wire, Wilson completed an astonishing 30 of his 41 passes for a massive 450 yards and threw 3 touchdowns, demonstrating a level of play that rivals his best career moments. Despite the Giants ultimately falling 40-37 in overtime, Wilson's performance was a beacon of hope. He connected with receivers for long touchdowns, including a spectacular 48-yard bomb to Malik Neighbors in the final minute that nearly snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. This display was a stark contrast to his Week 1 performance, showing a resurgence that Giants fans have been yearning for. After a tough start to the season, Wilson's 450-yard, 3-touchdown outing against the Cowboys proves he still has plenty of elite football left in him, igniting optimism for New York's upcoming matchups. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing about Wilson's resurgence, with many praising his resilience and determination. The sheer volume of yards and touchdowns, coupled with his leadership on the field, has revitalized discussions about his impact on the Giants' season and his place in NFL history. Can he maintain this level of play and lead the Giants to victory? But can Russell Wilson's heroics lead to a win? And what's next for this veteran QB? Russell Wilson shines, but Giants' offensive line woes persist. In a game that saw Russell Wilson deliver a career-defining performance with 450 yards and 3 touchdowns, the New York Giants' 40-37 overtime loss to the Dallas Cowboys highlighted a persistent issue: the offensive line. Despite Wilson's brilliance, the protection struggled, leading to 3 sacks and consistent pressure that underscored a need for improvement. Wilson, unfazed by the pressure, showcased his belief in his own abilities, stating, "I know how talented I am. I know what I'm capable of." He found a new dynamic with receivers Malik Neighbors and Wan'Dale, who both surpassed 100 receiving yards, a feat not seen by the Giants in years. This offensive explosion, generating over 500 total yards, was a significant step forward, yet it was counterbalanced by allowing nearly as many yards and multiple rushing touchdowns to the Cowboys. The offensive line, particularly with injuries and penalties, remains a critical concern as the Giants head into a challenging matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. The silver lining for Giants fans is the undeniable chemistry Wilson has developed with his receiving core and his own unwavering confidence. However, the stark contrast between offensive success and defensive struggles, coupled with the ongoing offensive line issues, leaves fans cautiously optimistic yet acutely aware of the work still needed. With Wilson playing at such a high level, could a change of scenery be on the horizon for him? Russell Wilson's inspiring role in a teen's fight against leukemia. Beyond the roar of the crowd and the intensity of the game, NFL star Russell Wilson has demonstrated the profound impact he can have off the field. His wife, Grammy winner Ciara, shared a deeply moving account of how Wilson inspired a dying teenager, Milton Wright, to continue his fight against leukemia. Milton Wright, who had previously battled leukemia twice, was given only 12 hours to live when Wilson stepped in. Wilson recounted his own experience of losing his father and shared powerful words of encouragement, convincing the scared 19-year-old to undergo a risky experimental T-cell therapy. This intervention, supported by organizations like Strong Against Cancer, proved life-changing. Wilson's heartfelt plea, drawing parallels to his father's own resilience, motivated Wright to choose life and fight back. Remarkably, just a few months later, Milton Wright is in remission and now uses his own story to inspire other young patients. This incredible outcome is a testament to Wilson's compassion and the power of hope. It also highlights the work of the Why Not You Foundation, co-founded by Russell Wilson and Ciara, which is dedicated to supporting children facing adversity through education and fostering a Why Not You attitude. This incredible story of hope is truly inspiring. But could Russell Wilson's own future in the NFL be taking an unexpected turn? Bold prediction: Giants to trade Russell Wilson to Panthers. As the New York Giants grapple with an 0-2 start to their 2025 season, questions are swirling about the team's direction, especially with a daunting schedule ahead. Amidst these challenges, a bold prediction has emerged. The Giants could be looking to trade quarterback Russell Wilson before the trade deadline, with the Carolina Panthers reportedly being a potential destination. This prediction stems from the Giants' current trajectory and the presence of Jackson Dart, who is seen as the team's future franchise quarterback. With a tough slate of upcoming games against teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles, the Giants may opt to become sellers, and Wilson could fetch a significant return. For the Panthers, who have struggled with consistency under Bryce Young, a trade for Wilson could offer a much-needed spark. Notably, Wilson and Panthers head coach Dave Canales share a history, having worked together in Seattle, where Canales was instrumental in Wilson's success. This past connection could be a key factor in making such a trade work, potentially revitalizing both Wilson's career and Canales' coaching tenure. The sports world is abuzz with this speculative move, analyzing the potential impact on both franchises. While this is currently a prediction, it highlights the dynamic nature of the NFL and the constant possibility of blockbuster trades that could reshape team dynamics and playoff hopes. Could this trade actually happen, and what does it mean for the Giants' immediate future? That's all the news for today, folks. We saw Russell Wilson put up monster numbers for the Giants, a heartwarming story of inspiration from Russell Wilson and Ciara with Milton Wright, and a bold prediction about Wilson potentially heading to the Carolina Panthers. Stick with the Roger Report for all the breaking sports news. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all our social media platforms so you don't miss a single update. We'll see you next time.